Bethlehem is always a place for the lowly. That's the reputation of this place, going all the way back to the beginning. And so I think one of the verses that highlights this really well is Micah 5:2, which prophesies that the Messiah will come from Bethlehem.
And here it is. But you, O Bethlehem, Ephrathah, who are too little to be among the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose coming forth is from of old, from ancient days.
That's right. So let's jump in. Bethlehem, where is it mentioned in the Bible? Because it really is this little podunk town. It's a shepherding town, it doesn't have a lot going for it. And yet we hear it a lot. For instance, we heard it in the story of Ruth and Boaz. And what's the whole gist of that is you have this, Moabitess that everybody should look down upon, the outcast, the one who comes from the incestuous lineage. And yet she's going to be exalted, brought into the messianic line, and she's exalted even though she was low. And that's where the story comes from. But the next to Jesus, the next most famous person to come from Bethlehem is King David. And he is going to be one of the major figures of the Old Testament. In fact, if you look at the most cited figures from the Old Testament, there's 3 of them, and they have a lot. And then the next one is much less. But it's Abraham, Moses, and David.